this is the most basic approach in understanding transitions. The very first thing of any new beginning is letting go. So let me ask you, you don't have to say it out loud, but think of the most desired change of your life. Perhaps it was getting your dream job, marrying the love of your life, having a baby you've long waited for. Does everybody have a vision of their most desired change ever? Now remember, what did it look like? What did you have to do to actually get through that change? So even when let's go with babies. As much as we want them, the transition is hard. Disruption of your routine. You have to let go of your independence. Now you have to plan everything around this beautiful little creature who needs you. Every change is like that. It requires some letting go. So what do you have to let go in order to embrace the transformation that you're embarking at Red River College? Imagine if you had picked up a habit just a week ago. Or let's take it even farther. Everybody has smartphones? Almost. Those came about 10 years ago. Can you imagine leaving those away? 10 years, that's it. Your college has existed for 90 years. That's a long history of habits and ways of doing things. Transformation will require you unlearning those ways of doing and relearning new ways of doing. So that's why it feels uneasy. That's why this is a process where there's a lot of anxiety, fear, and distress. But once you get through this phase, I want to say things get better, but that's where actually things get darker. This is the middle. We're so excited about starting new things, but sooner than later, it's not fun anymore. And it feels like, we've been working so hard, why am I not seeing the results? And it's like, oh, start this, and then stop. No, this is not working. We got to try something else. We need so-and-so. There are so many directions. There's so much trial and error. It almost feels like you're navigating the chaos. The old way of existing does not exist anymore, and the new way has not arrived. And you're in this mucky middle. And it feels frustrating. And it can be confusing because I don't know who to take direction from. Nobody really knows. But the good news about this phase is also the most creative. It's less common for people to say, we've always done it this way. Because now we can't hide behind that. We have to find new ways of doing things. And if you can make through this, you actually have the promised land in front of you, which is the new normal. The final phase where things feel, you know what? I kind of feel like we have landed on a good spot. I know what it means to have our newly organized schools or the new programs in our Indigenous school education. I may not master it, but I have a good handle on it. This is where your confidence starts building. This is where, yes, there are some unintended consequences that may come up, but for the most part, there's clarity and you feel all that hard work was worth it.